Hey Patriots fans! Today we're diving deep into all the latest updates from our beloved New England Patriots, and there's a lot to unpack. We've seen so much action on the field this season, and it's been fascinating to watch the way this team has evolved week after week. The excitement isn't just about wins and losses. It's about the individual performances, the chemistry on the roster, and the way players are stepping up when their number is called. If you've been following the season closely, you know that injuries, depth chart adjustments, and unexpected breakout performances have shaped the narrative of this team in ways that make every game unpredictable and thrilling. The Patriots are showing a resilience that is becoming their hallmark, and it's clear that the coaching staff has done an impressive job preparing the roster to handle adversity and take advantage of every opportunity. Let's start by talking about the wide receiver situation, because that's where the conversation has been heating up online. There's been chatter about A.J. Green expressing frustration with his performance and usage in Philadelphia. And while it's always interesting when a player speaks candidly, it's also important to put that in context. Green's comments might grab headlines, but when we look at the Patriots' wide receiver room, the picture is much brighter than some might suggest. Stefon Diggs continues to deliver consistently at a high level, showing that he's capable of being a true leader and reliable target in crucial moments. Kahan Booty, although he's expected to miss the next Thursday night game due to injury, has already shown flashes of the kind of playmaking ability that makes him a player to watch as the season progresses. Hollins, a standout offseason pickup, has contributed in significant ways, proving that the Patriots' scouting and development are paying off. Hop Douglas has begun to establish himself as a dependable option. Kyle Williams has revealed both speed and determination that could turn him into a breakout star, and Efton Chisholm, although we haven't seen him in action yet, has all the tools necessary to make an impact when given the chance. This depth and potential make the Patriots' wide receiver core something opponents have to respect, and it's exciting to see how these players are growing into their roles. Even with A.J. Green's frustration making the rounds on social media, it's clear that the Patriots aren't in a position where this becomes a pressing concern. The team is not only well-stocked at wide receiver, but the young talent is developing rapidly. Injuries are part of the game, and while fans understandably worry when key players are sidelined, the Patriots have repeatedly demonstrated the ability to adapt and overcome these challenges. Every player who has stepped in has seized the opportunity, contributing in meaningful ways that reinforce the team's depth and flexibility. Holland has taken advantage of his opportunities, Diggs continues to be a constant threat, and Williams and Chisholm have the chance to make their mark as the season unfolds. This combination of experienced veterans and emerging talent gives the Patriots a balanced and versatile receiving core, capable of executing in a variety of situations and against tough defenses. Beyond the wide receivers, the overall offensive strategy has been impressive. The Patriots have managed to adjust effectively despite injuries and absences, showing that the coaching staff emphasizes adaptability and smart game planning. We've seen them overcome strong opponents, including teams with top-tier quarterbacks, and they've done it by capitalizing on every opportunity presented. When you watch the team in action, it's evident that players are stepping up at critical moments, whether it's a clutch reception, a key block, or a pivotal defensive stop. This kind of performance doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of a disciplined approach, thorough preparation, and a roster that's capable of executing when it matters most. Speaking of injuries, the current injury report brings both challenges and opportunities. Kahan Booty's hamstring injury is a concern, but the way the Patriots manage his recovery will likely have long-term benefits. Ensuring that players return healthy and fully capable is a priority, and the team has shown a willingness to take the necessary precautions rather than rush athletes back too soon. Rondre Stevenson, Ellis, and Hooper are other key players to monitor, but the strength of the roster means that even with these absences, the Patriots can remain competitive. Every game has its variables, and part of what makes this team exciting is the ability to adapt without losing focus or momentum. Veteran leadership, combined with emerging talent, ensures that the Patriots are prepared to handle the challenges of the season, and that's exactly what we're seeing unfold. One thing that stands out this season is the way young players have embraced their roles. When opportunities arise, they are seizing them with confidence and poise. Holland, Diggs, Williams, and others have all demonstrated that they can rise to the occasion, showing growth and maturity that bodes well for the future. It's one thing to have talent on paper, but it's another to execute consistently on game day, and the Patriots' younger players are proving they can do both. This mix of youth and experience creates a dynamic environment where competition pushes everyone to perform at their best, and it gives fans plenty to be excited about as the season progresses. The conversation about potential trades or additions, like A.J. Brown, is always going to surface in the media, especially when a player expresses frustration. However, it's important to analyze these situations critically. While the idea of bringing in a high-profile receiver may be appealing in theory, the reality is that the Patriots already have a strong foundation at that position. The team has built a system that maximizes the talent available, and adding new pieces isn't always necessary or advantageous. Draft strategy, team culture, and salary considerations all play a role in these decisions. The focus right now is on developing the current roster, supporting player health, and continuing to execute at a high level on the field. The wide receiver room is in a good place, and the Patriots' approach emphasizes growth, continuity, and smart roster management over reacting to every external headline. The excitement of Patriots football comes not only from individual performances, but also from the collective effort of the team. Every week brings new storylines, whether it's a breakout performance, a key adjustment by the coaching staff, or a player overcoming an obstacle to make a difference in a game. Fans have the chance to witness these moments live, and the narrative of the season unfolds in real time with each snap. The Patriots are proving that they can compete, adapt, and thrive, and that makes every game compelling. As we look ahead to upcoming matchups, the balance between maintaining health, nurturing talent, and staying strategically prepared will be crucial, and the team appears ready to meet these challenges head-on. When we examine recent games, including victories against strong opponents, it's evident that preparation and execution have been outstanding. The team has handled adversity with resilience, and players have stepped up when their names were called. Whether it's a rookie making a key play, a veteran stabilizing the offense, or a strategic adjustment that changes the momentum of a game, the Patriots have consistently shown that they can perform under pressure. This pattern has built confidence within the team and among fans, reinforcing the belief that the roster is not only capable, but also adaptable, which is essential as the season intensifies. Injuries, roster management, and player development will continue to be key storylines as the season progresses. Watching how the Patriots navigate these challenges while keeping their eyes on the bigger picture offers insight into the culture and philosophy of the organization. The team's ability to blend experience and youth, maintain flexibility, and execute effectively on game day is what makes them a formidable opponent. For fans, it's an opportunity to appreciate not just wins and losses, but the way the team functions as a cohesive unit, responding to adversity and capitalizing on opportunities with intelligence and determination. The Patriots' wide receiver room, the offensive adjustments, and the overall team culture all contribute to the sense that this is a squad capable of competing at a high level throughout the season. Young players are growing, veterans are leading, and the coaching staff is steering the ship with a clear vision for success. The combination of talent, preparation, and adaptability is what has allowed the team to handle injuries, overcome challenges, and maintain a strong performance on the field. Every week brings a chance for new developments, standout plays, and the kind of moments that define a season and energize a fan base. Now, turning our attention to the injury situation, it's clear that while there are a few concerns, the Patriots have handled this aspect of the season exceptionally well. Kahan Booty's hamstring issue has been a talking point, and understandably so, because when a key receiver is sidelined, fans start to wonder about the team's offensive rhythm. But the reality is, the Patriots have repeatedly shown that they can adjust without missing a beat. Backup players and emerging talent have stepped into critical roles, and each has demonstrated the ability to contribute meaningfully. Rondre Stevenson, Ellis, and Hunter Hooper are all part of the conversation when it comes to potential lineup changes, but the depth on this roster ensures that any temporary absence doesn't cripple the offense. What makes this team so compelling is that even when the usual starters are unavailable, the Patriots find ways to make big plays, convert crucial downs, and maintain control of the game. It's a testament to both the coaching staff's preparation and the mindset of the players, who are ready to seize every opportunity that comes their way. Looking back at recent matchups, the Patriots' ability to execute under pressure has been remarkable. Games that could have gone either way were turned in the team's favor because players stepped up at the right moments. Holland has been a consistent example of this, making key receptions and contributing on special teams, while Diggs continues to anchor the receiving core with reliability and explosive playmaking. Kyle Williams has shown flashes of dominance with his speed and agility, and Chisholm, though still early in his career, has shown that he has the skill set to make an impact as soon as he sees the field. This balance between experienced players and young talent ensures that the Patriots can handle unexpected situations without losing momentum. Each player understands their role and the importance of contributing to the team's overall success, and that creates a culture of accountability and readiness that is hard to match. Even when fans start speculating about potential trades or roster changes, it's important to remember that the Patriots' strategy has been methodical and forward-thinking. While it's tempting to get caught up in the idea of acquiring high-profile talent, the reality is that the current roster is strong, versatile, and capable of competing at a high level. The team's focus on drafting smart, developing young players, and maintaining depth at every position has paid off. And it's why the Patriots have been able to weather injuries and continue performing at a top level. Looking ahead, the organization will likely prioritize strategic growth in areas that complement existing strengths rather than chasing headline-grabbing moves. The philosophy seems clear: build sustainably, develop talent internally, and let the players who earn their opportunities make the difference on the field. It's also worth noting that the mental toughness of this team is a major factor in its success. Players understand that every game presents new challenges, from tough opponents to adverse conditions, and the ability to stay focused and execute consistently has been a defining feature of the Patriots this season. When the team faces a high-pressure situation, the players respond with poise, discipline, and a clear sense of purpose. That combination of physical skill and mental preparation allows the Patriots to control games and stay competitive even when circumstances are less than ideal. For fans, watching this unfold is part of the excitement. Every drive, every third down, and every critical moment carries weight, and the team's ability to rise to the occasion keeps everyone on the edge of their seats. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors are swirling around New England after Mike Vrabel's recent comments that there may be a player contaminating the locker room. The statement, brief but loaded, has set off waves of speculation among fans, insiders, and former players who know how quickly a team's chemistry can unravel from within. Vrabel, known for his blunt honesty and no-nonsense leadership style, didn't drop names, but his tone suggested deep frustration. Sources close to the team say he's been increasingly concerned about attitude issues and a lack of accountability that have crept into the Patriots culture, traits once unthinkable under the team's storied reputation for discipline and unity. The phrase "contaminating the locker room" immediately struck a nerve. In NFL circles, it often points to a player whose behavior, whether through ego, dissent, or lack of effort, infects the morale of others. Analysts are already dissecting every sideline exchange, every press conference comment, looking for signs of who Vrabel might be referring to. Inside Gillette Stadium, whispers suggest that tensions between veterans and younger players have been brewing all season. Some insiders say that the divide stems from frustration over leadership, while others point to clashes over playing time and preparation standards. One source described the atmosphere as uneasy, hinting that trust between certain position groups is not where it should be. For a franchise built on the mantra of "do your job," this kind of talk feels almost sacrilegious. The Patriots have long prided themselves on keeping internal matters private, but Vrabel's words broke that tradition wide open. Whether his comments were a strategic wake-up call or an emotional outburst remains unclear. Fans, meanwhile, are left wondering, who is the player poisoning the room, and can Vrabel fix it before it spreads further? Whatever the answer, it's clear that something has shifted in New England. And when the man once known as one of the locker room's toughest leaders starts talking about contamination, people listen. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.